Hello everyone, a very good morning. I welcome you all for the next session on health and wellness. So today's topic would be about upper limb stretching. So after hearing this word stretching, you might think stretching as something which is performed only by the runners or the gymnasts. But we all need to stretch in order to protect our mobility and independence. A lot of people don't understand that stretching has to happen on a regular basis. The definition would be the process of elongation of a muscle which helps in expandability or the stretch ability of the muscles. Coming to the benefits of stretching. So, it increases your flexibility, it increases your range of movement, improves your performance in all the physical activities you perform, increases the blood flow to your muscles, it improves your posture, it helps to heal and prevent back pain, it gives a great stress relief, and also it helps in decreasing the headaches. So, here are some general considerations for stretching. Having a minimal clothing. Ensure that you are in a correct position when stretching a particular muscle group. When the position is changed, the stretch feel will not be felt in the particular muscle. Perform each stretch for a muscle at least 10 seconds minimum and a maximum of 15 seconds only, and repeat it for 5 to 10 times only. When doing stretching as an exercise, repeat twice a day to gain more flexibility. So let us go on into the video and learn some of these stretching exercises for the upper limb.
What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Juice and Toya.
Welcome back.
So we're gonna slow things down today and take you guys through a nice stretch.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do an upper body stretch today. This is good if you're sitting a lot and need to open up the posture a little bit, or also it's a nice stretch to do after a nice upper body workout.
Exactly, so we're gonna get into all the major muscle groups in the upper body as well as the upper back as well. Okay? All right, we're gonna roll into it. Okay? So for the first stretch we're gonna do, well, you can do this standing or sitting. We're gonna do a cross-body post-delt stretch. So what you'll do is pull your arm across your body and then you'll make kind of an arm bar here and pull that arm across. So you should feel a nice stretch behind the shoulder into the shoulder blades.
Exactly. So we'll hold these, a good amount of time on each side, but if you need to hold any of these a little bit longer, feel free to pause the video and hold them as long as you need to.
Exactly. Big pull, and then on days, before your workouts, you can do more of an active swing and pull, more dynamic stretch, okay? But for the sake of this video, we'll just do a nice little static stretch, okay? So that should be good. Shake it out, go to the other side, big pull across.
Yep, don't forget to breathe through these.
Breathe through these.
You might find one side is a little more intense than the other. Totally normal.
Exactly. All right, cool. And each one of these stretches will hold for about 10 to 20 seconds, but take as much as you need for each stretch.
Exactly. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna get into the triceps a little bit, all right? So we're gonna start by placing one hand on the mid back or as close as you can. We're gonna reach across, grab the elbow and try to pull the elbow back and reach your hand further down your mid back.
Yes. So you wanna try to touch as far down your mid back as you can.
Yep, and don't forget to breathe through this. That breathing will help to relax and open up the muscles as well.
Yes.
All right, and then from here, we're gonna get into the lats. So now we're going to pull that elbow to the right side. Okay, so across the body, so you're gonna feel a nice stretch in the lats here.
Exactly. So from the elbow down to the lat, you should feel a lot of stretch in there.
One thing here, also try to keep your rib cage tucked in so you're not arching in your back.
Okay, ease on up, and we'll shake it out a bit, and then we'll go to the other side, okay? So you may feel that you have a little bit more tightness on one side than the other, so feel free to spend more time on that side. Give it a little bit more love and, take care of it. So again, take those big deep breaths. Try to really Reach down your back as you exhale.
All right, one more big deep breath, and then we'll take it across to the lat. All right, and then let's pull across the body.
Oh, this is good.
Nice deep breath. Good. All right.
Oh.
Shake it out.
That's good.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the chest, and we're going to show you 2 different ways that you can do this chest stretch, okay?
Yes.
So I'm going to show you how you can do it on the floor, but if you have access to a wall or an open space,
yes,
Julius is going to show you how you can do it on a wall or
correct,
standing as
yes,
well, all right? So if you're on the ground like me, we're going to get down in a prone position or on our stomach. We're going to make a nice big T. What we'll do, we'll go to one side first to the right. You're going to try to keep this arm down, try to keep your shoulder and chest towards the ground, and then open up and twist. So you can use that left hand for support and kind of open up to where it feels comfortable for you. Even right here might be enough, but go as deep as you can.
Exactly. So opening up will just help you get more into that stretch. And then the more you pull that leg open, the more tension you'll create. Okay, so another way you can do this stretch is if you have a wall, a flat wall here, you can get that hand attached to the wall and then you'll attach your shoulder, okay? So from here, you'll want, just like what Toya is doing on the floor, you'll want to open away from the wall, okay? And then also really try to spread your fingers. That's gonna help create a lot of tension from your forearms, your biceps, and then through to your chest. So again, we'll hold this for about 15 to 20 seconds.
Yep. And if you're following me on the ground, we'll go to the other side one more time.
Okay. Again, take those deep breaths. And then the opposite arm is the indicator of how much stretch you're getting.
Yes. Same thing on the ground. You can lift that arm up to get a deeper stretch if you've got the space to do so.
Okay, if you're following me, we'll just turn it around again. Place that hand on the wall and then try to spread those fingertips. And then also what you can do is you can create tension through the wall as well. So if you want to press into the wall, that'll help you get a lot more into that chest, okay? So this is a great stretch to do if you feel like your posture is very rounded. If you have a hard time staying upright throughout the day, you want to kind of open your chest.
Open it up.
Yep, and that'll help your posture stay a little bit more upright.
Yep.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so now if you were standing with Julius, we're gonna all come down, work our way to the ground, all right? So for the next one, we're gonna get into the neck and trap area a little bit, all right? So we're gonna start with our left hand on the ground. You're gonna push the ground away from you and gently grab the left side of your head and pull your right ear towards your right shoulder, nice and slow. So as you're pushing the ground away, that's gonna pull and open up in the laps a little bit, or I'm sorry, in the traps, all the way up through the neck.
Yes.
Good. Again, nice deep breath.
You don't want to yank at your neck. You just want a nice little, nice soft tension to where you can open up all this good stuff.
Good, all right. I'll switch sides and I'll pull away the right. Good. A few more breaths on this side.
All right, and once you finish that, just like the upper body, just kind of do a few rotations just to kind of loosen it up a little bit more. So go a few clockwise and then counterclockwise. Okay. All right. Next, we're gonna go into one of my personal favorites. This is a stretch that we tend to neglect the smaller muscle groups like the forearms and biceps. You also want to keep loose because a lot of times they can cause a lot of tensions in the elbow and the shoulder, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a forearm and bicep stretch. So what we're gonna do is have your fingertips facing your body. So we'll try to get your palms flat on the ground, okay? So once you're able to do that, this might be enough stretch for you just being in this position, but if you don't feel a stretch through the forearms and the biceps, what we're gonna do is shift back to our heels, okay? So you wanna shift back to where you're able to keep your palms on the ground. If you feel like your palms are lifting, that's too much, okay?
Stay forward a little more.
Exactly. So don't put too much weight into your hands, just put enough tension to where you feel that stretch in your forearms. So this is a good stretch to do just on, after upper body days. Again, if you're doing a lot of bicep work, rows, curls, you want to keep even the smaller muscle groups as loose as you can, okay? So you can do a little bit more actively. You can shift back and forth and every time try to get more into that stretch.
And breathe through this one as well.
Yes.
All right, a few more breaths here.
All right, cool. Again, we'll shake it out counterclockwise and then clockwise. And then we're going to get kind of the other side of the forearm by putting the top of our hand down now, okay? So again, not too much weight into the hand.
Yep.
Okay, try to spread those fingertips, and then again, we'll shift back.
Nice and slow.
Exactly. Okay, so this you should feel a stretch through kind of the top of the forearm here. So even if you're someone who types a lot throughout the day, you have wrist pain, tension, this is a great stretch to do, daily if you feel a lot of tension through your forearms. All right, one more deep breath. All right, again.
Okay.
Nice
Shake
little
it
twist.
out.
Yep. And out. Cool.
All right, so now we're gonna get into the T-spine a little bit, okay?
Yes.
So we're gonna get down on all fours. All right, so we'll start with the right side. We're gonna reach that hand through our body and try to get your shoulders down to the ground, your arms straight down or as deep as you can.
Yep.
So you feel a nice stretch through here. Try to breathe. Good, and then as you exhale, we'll open up and rotate through the T-spine.
Yes. The hand that's on the ground, you want to put a lot of tension and pressure into the ground. Yep, and that's going to help you get more rotation. Okay, we'll do 2 more times. You want to do this about 3 to 5 times. Nice and easy. And this is going to help open up that upper T-spine a bit.
Yes.
Okay, rotate. And also you'll find that as you open, that hip wants to kind of shoot out. So you want to try to keep that hip as closed as you can as you rotate. So keep your core engaged.
And we'll rotate through.
Okay,
one more time. And the deeper you get that shoulder here, the more you're gonna feel that upper back.
Okay. And by the 3rd time around, you should feel like your T-spine is a little bit better.
All right, now we'll do the same thing on the left side.
Yes. Okay, so reach through. That's a lot better on this side.
Same.
Okay. Open, rotate. But this is worse.
Good.
Reach through. Big deep breaths through this, especially the T-spine. That's gonna help the muscles through your back, your ribs, all kind of relax as you rotate.
one.
Okay.
All right. We have one more stretch for you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go into a child's pose,
yes.
Okay? But we're gonna do this to where we get a little bit more of the side body again.
Yep.
So we're gonna go back into a child's pose to begin.
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna move to the left first. So what you're gonna do is take both of your hands and slowly walk them over to the left while keeping your hips centered. So don't let your hips move. Just move those hands and pull that right hand towards the left. As far as you can, you should get a nice stretch down the right lat.
Oh yeah. You just want to reach your fingertips as far away from your body as you can, just while standing back on your heels. It's a great lat stretch.
Yes.
After you're knocking out some pull-ups, it's a good way to open this back up. Okay, so we'll slowly walk back to center to reset. Take a big deep breath in the middle. And then we'll go to the other side. So again, slowly walk it out. Reach away from your body and sit back. One more big deep breath. All right, and then we'll walk it back to center.
Walk it back. All right.
Okay.
Whew. You should feel nice and open now. I know my chest feels a little more open, shoulders feel a little more relaxed. So again, this is something that you can do before bed if you've had a long day of sitting or a heavy workout, or you can do this on your lunch break or just a break between work if you're sitting at a desk job all day.
So this is a nice quick flow again that you can do daily, and the more you do it, the more you'll find that you'll have freedom in your upper body as well as in your back. If you have back issues, loosening up the muscles kind of alleviates tension, okay? So we want to take that tension out, all right?
Thank you so much for your time. I hope all would have practiced all the exercises that has been shown in the video. We'll catch you up in the next class. Thank you.